Hey guys, it's me, Carrie. It is December 27th, 2016, and I'm wearing the same clothes as yesterday. My hair is filthy, but take a wild guess how many fucks I give. Did you get it? I'll give you a couple more guesses. Yeah, 0 fucks. You're probably going to hear some lawn mowing in the background because, of course, it's December with this, climate change. No, it's not real. Ha ha ha. It's really warm outside. I was out in this sweater and no jacket in New York, and that's like ridiculous for almost the end of December, but I digress. I was out doing a little after Christmas browsing, window shopping mostly. I wanted to get a photo box or two from a craft store because I want to try to do some organizing. It's the end of the year, and I'm trying to get a little bit organized and throw some shit out. And I was walking around a shopping center, and my husband called, and I could just tell immediately from his voice what he was about to tell me because it was the same tone of voice my mom had when she called in Florida when I was living in Florida to tell me my brother died, which was exactly 4 years and 6 days ago today. But yeah, he called to tell me that Carrie Fisher was gone. And some people might think, yeah, so, I mean, she was Princess Leia, and it's really sad that another person died, but it doesn't really affect you personally, Carrie, but I feel like it does. I mean, obviously, yes, she was Princess Leia. It was such an iconic role, and what she'll forever be known for more than anything else, probably, to most people. But to me, she was so much more than that. I mean, aside from other acting roles, including the hilarious scene stealing turn as Sally Albright's best friend in When Harry Met Sally. I'll never forget her with a great line, You're right, I know you're right, after she'd ask for advice from her friends. And there are many other acting roles. To me, she's a writer. I can't even say in past tense, she was a brilliantly funny, honest, candid, fantastically sharp, quick-witted writer. I loved all of her books. My favorite was Postcards from the Edge, but I loved all of them. Um, I loved the book more than the movie. Sorry, Marilyn Shirley. The movie was good too, but the book was better. And because I could like hear it in Carrie's voice. And aside from that, she is someone who struggled with mental illness for every second of every one of her days and was open and candid about that. And I love her for that. She was doing it when very few people were, and did so up until the end. And she overcame her addiction and her alcoholism, which is something my brother was unable to ever do. And as if that's not enough, we share a name. I mean, granted, spelled differently, and she came around before I did. I wish I could say I was named after her, but I wasn't. I was named after some random girl that my mother knew, like, tangentially in high school. But it's funny, like, a lot of people mispronounce my name, which is shocking to me, because Kari just obviously looks like Carrie. I could see if I was in another country, because the name does have a Scandinavian base, and if I were in Norway or Sweden or any Scandinavian country, it would obviously be Kari. But I get Kari a surprising amount here in the U.S. Kari Wurr didn't help with that, because that's how she pronounces her name, and she's older than me, so she technically had the name first, but yeah, it's Carrie. And generally when I correct people and want them to remember, I say, it's like the pig's blood at the prom girl, because I feel like it's so much a kindred spirit with that character of Stephen King's in many ways. But now I feel like from now on I'll just be like, Carrie as in Fisher, because she was such a big part of my life for someone I never knew. And God, that was like a wish list person to meet one day. I was always hoping she'd show up at the horror convention I go to. She's been there in the past, but not since I've been attending. But just to even see her across the room, to get to shake her hand or say hi or wave or give her a hug, I mean, that would have been everything to me, to just tell her what she meant to me. And I did post to her Twitter while she was still alive, but while she was hospitalized, so I'm not sure what her condition was. I certainly don't think she was looking at Twitter while she was in the hospital these past few days, but it comforts me to know that at least I put that out there before she was gone, and telling her, in the brief number of characters that Twitter allows, what she means to me. And I really didn't think that 2016 was going to take her to. As I posted on my Facebook page, you know, whatever element in the universe took her away from us, it couldn't get her mind. It couldn't get her brilliant, slightly off-center, damaged, if you want to say damaged because of mental illness. I mean, I certainly consider my mind damaged. And, you know, through years of drugs and alcohol abuse, I'm sure it got damaged. But her quick wit, her brilliance, her sensitivity, she was just so sharp. She just always had the right thing to say that you wish, like 10 minutes later, you think of that thing that you wish you had said, and she always said it. She was just always right there. And it couldn't get, you know, the universe couldn't get that brilliant mind. It got her fucking heart. It got her beautiful, gentle, open, tolerant, despite all she had been through, right up to and including marrying a man who turned out to be gay, but also fathered her child and gave her the beautiful gift that is her daughter Billy, who I actually named a character after in my first and to date only novella, which has not ever been published, but I wrote it my junior year of college. I took a long fiction class, so during the course of a semester I wrote a novella and I named a child Billy after Billy Lord, because that's how much I love Carrie. Yeah, I haven't cried yet, and I don't know when I will. It's not that I'm not feeling it, because I am, to a degree. I guess to a degree I'm also compartmentalizing and trying not to feel it because I don't want it to be true. But I loved her, and I know it probably sounds crazy to love someone you don't know, but I did. I loved her, and I loved her spirit. I loved her brilliance, just her sheer brilliance, her comic timing, her way with words, because words are everything to me. I mean, I'm a writer. I'm an unpublished writer who hasn't even fucking had the balls to submit anything anywhere other than student publications. So, I mean, I've been published there, but big wow. I mean, to me, that's not a big deal. But I loved her. There's a hole that will always be in my heart. And for the rest of my life, when someone calls me Carrie and I have to correct them, and I say, you know, no, it's Carrie like Fisher, it's gonna hurt, but it's gonna make me smile remembering what a brilliant, I can't overstate, brilliant woman she was. So yeah, she was Princess Leia, and I loved Princess Leia, obviously, who doesn't, but I loved Carrie more. So I will forever miss you, and wherever you are in the universe. Tomorrow is the anniversary of my father's passing, so you almost went on the same day as my daddy. That's kind of crazy, but I hope, you know, that you're up there with all the people that you love that predeceased you, and all the people that I love that predeceased me, and having a blast, you know, doing whatever it is you want to do, no holds barred, because I don't think should be rules wherever you are. You should just be able to do whatever the fuck you want to. And I hope you're making everybody there laugh and think and smile and feel as much as you did here on Earth, and as much as you will continue to with the legacy you leave behind. My thoughts and prayers go out, obviously, to Carrie's mother, Debbie Reynolds, and her daughter, Billy, and everyone who knew and loved her and had the honor of personally knowing her, because that was a gift. I'm going to cut this off now because I could go on with the rambles for days, but I just felt like it was really, really important to get this out there, and I'm probably going to go write something, if not right now, definitely later today, because I need to at least jot down a poem for her, because it's just too big and too awful not to. But anyway, thanks for watching this, guys. It feels weird to ask for a thumbs up on a video in memory of someone, but if you want to give me one, that's cool. I'd really appreciate it if you wouldn't give me a thumbs down. I mean, you know, you'll do what you want, but like I said, that's really shitty to do in general, and especially for a video like this. If it's not your thing, just don't watch it. You know, that's the great thing about freedom, is that you get to choose for yourself. But be kind, you know. I would hope that that would be part of her legacy as well, you know. I mean, the Star Wars universe was huge, and I don't know, a lot about love and support and friendship and loyalty and kindness and doing what's right. So do whatever the force moves you to do. It feels really stupid that I just said that, but it's true. But again, she's so much more than just Princess Leia to me. I love you, Carrie. I miss you already. It's now more than ever my great honor to share a name with you, and I hope wherever you are healthy and whole and smiling and feeling all the love that we have for you and will always have for you. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.